tonight. It's time to get buck wild. Ooh, tonight I'm gonna get wild tonight. Make up for lost time tonight. Gotta get me into something 'cause it's on tonight. Ooh, tonight I'm gonna get wild tonight. Make up for lost time tonight. Gotta get me into something 'cause it's on tonight.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to another episode of Late Night Shenanigans. We are back. I am Tavia. This is Miss Kimberly.
Hey.
And then we also have a guest host who will be joining us all night long. Miss Barbz is in the
Barbz
building.
with a capital B.
Barbz with a capital B. She said what she said.
Mean, everybody got a capital, but you know mine is more capital than y'all's.
So my ace boon coon, the homie, the bestie, she is out. So that's why we have Miss Barbz in the building with us. But she will be back very, very soon. She's doing a family thing, you know, having some good time. She may even make an appearance a little bit later on. We'll see. But just wanted to introduce our guest host for the evening. And with that being said, you are familiar with the show. So everybody go ahead and let's take a shot. Y'all ready?
Cheers. Cheers.
Ooh.
Full. I should have
Right.
that.
So if you are new to our podcast, it's your first time experiencing the Late Night Shenanigans females, subscribe if you like if you like, comment if you will. We'd really, really appreciate it. And tonight the show isn't really themed around the 4th of July, but since the 4th of July is right around the corner, we decided to make some cute little red, white, and blue drinks. Isn't this so cute? Y'all got y'all drinks on deck?
Yes.
We got a red. It's not an order, but whatever. It don't matter. Red, white, blue. White, blue, red, blue, whatever. But what's mine? Mine, I have a little bit of ginger ale. It wasn't a recipe. I just kind of threw it together. It's like ginger ale, blue curacao, and of course, it wouldn't be a drink for me if Captain Morgan wasn't in it. So put a splash of that in there, and it is really good. I have already been sipping on it. Got my little umbrella, and boom, there you go. What do you got going on, Kim?
Well, because I had to go white. I didn't have I chose white, but I didn't know how hard white was gonna be. So I had to do a recipe. There was no throwing together a white drink. So this one has vanilla vodka, the Godiva white chocolate liqueur, the white cream, the cacao, half and half. I was supposed to have a lemon wedge and like the sugar rim, but it was already too much. So it's really good. It's rich and sweet, but I like it.
I was gonna say it sounds really sweet,
but it's good. It's technically a winter drink, but you know, I had to for the white and the flag.
Oh, so you fancy, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
It sounds a little too sweet for me, but I'll take your word for it. It looks good,
probably
though.
For you, yes. I like the sour anyway, but you know, again.
What you got going on, Barbz? Did you do a recipe or did you throw something together?
It's a little thrown together. I got that.
Let's throw together. Let's throw together. What'd you say?
That's spinning That's spinning hand. Okay, got that.
Yes, and that's exactly
with
why
some grenadine, with some ginger ale, and you know my little cute umbrella.
I could do that. I could do that.
Well, there you go.
So me and Hen ain't friends just since you rhyming and what.
Hen is friends with everybody. Okay,
not me.
With Hen, anything is possible.
Not in this system.
I'm gonna say that again, which is why I don't mess with it often.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. These are our little drinks we wanted to create just in celebration of the 4th of July. So boom, red, white, blue. There you go. What is first on the docket tonight? We are going to jump into some reaction videos. 4th of July. So why not do some fireworks gone wrong? PSA. Kids, stay away from the fireworks. Let your parents handle it. Parents, if you don't know what you're doing, let somebody else do it. Or just get some sparklers and call it a holiday. Okay? Let's check these videos.
And I got another PSA. Make sure y'all got some life insurance, some medical insurance, some house insurance. Because we don't know what y'all doing.
All of that. Let's go ahead and see. Let's jump to the first video. See what we got.
Dog finna spark the block up.
Cha-cha! Cha-cha! Oh, cha-cha! Oh my God!
Oh, he said, y'all taking too long. Let me get this thing started right. Cha-cha. Okay. It sounded like pork chop. Cha-cha. Okay.
Cha-cha was trying to become some chow-chow for somebody.
Good one. And not the big boom after it happened. Oh my gosh, this fool was so scared. He dropped the lighter in the bottle and took off. The firework still in his hand, just gone behind the car.
Don't drink and do fireworks, please.
I think he was high.
Or smoke.
That's why he dropped the lighter in
there. Or smoke.
He was scared. Obviously, that's what I was just saying. Let somebody else do it. Just
Y'all want to see what happens when you play with fireworks? Very my lashes, my eye, mustache, all the way fucked up.
All the way.
All the way.
I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. That one looks like he probably was trying to hold it in his hand, or he was just a little bit too close, or I don't know. But yeah,
got that one side, so it's like I don't know if.
But what ain't creepy yet? Like, where's the people to be like, don't do that?
Right there, egging him on, saying, yeah, go do it.
Yep,
they're not your friends. Leave them alone.
She's actually holding it. You doing good, babe? Babe, you doing good? Oh shit, babe, you doing good? Turn the other way.
Babe, turn the other way. Babe, drop it.
Babe, stop thinking. I'm doing a good job. I'm doing.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Somebody should have took the firework from Babe. Babe tripping.
Right.
Oh shit!
Grandpa, you just casually stole the house. Are you going in?
Harley!
Y'all ain't running up in my house. I would stay outside.
You crazy. Let something like that go off.
One girl crying was.
Yeah, I'm going in the house. You say nobody coming up in your house.
Yeah, I ain't coming in my house. I'm gonna lock the door before we start the fireworks. Y'all better run up the street.
I'm all the way inside. Thank you.
Nothing. I'm gonna let it go.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Look at the baby in the middle.
He's like, man, I'm a thug.
It's like, what?
And the girl just all calm. Big baby was scared as shit.
The biggest baby was making all the noise. The baby in the middle, the youngest one,
knew something was wrong.
The youngest one was like, "You supposed to be scared? What's wrong? What you screaming for?"
Turned her head. She was just like, "I'll wait. I'll hold off." Big baby.
That's it.
We have one more.
There's one more.
My brother came over to watch the fireworks in DT, LA.
Oh, that was so pretty.
Wait for it.
What?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, that went in the building.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, the
Oh, I
unit
hear
was
glass.
empty.
I did hear glass.
Rip to this car.
All I hear is call JG Whitworth 877.com. I meant
Oh my
wait,
God.
cash now. My bad, wrong
Yes,
song.
now.
That's crazy.
I know what I
I'm glad
mean.
nobody was inside. I'm glad
Yeah.
nobody was in there. That could have been.
Yeah. It seemed like,
bad.
because I don't know where this was, but it's too compact. Technical difficulties. Can y'all hear me though?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you. You looking
Okay,
crazy,
well, I'm just-
but it's cool. We can hear you.
I'm just gonna keep speaking then. I don't know where they are, but it seems like it's too close. It's too compact, the city, to do the fireworks where
Right.
they were.
With all of the high rises and all of that too. They should have went to like an open field. Yeah. So we did lose Kim, as you guys can see. But yeah, I agree with what you said. Like all of that, it was too close together to be trying to do, those type of fireworks. Maybe they could have, maybe kept it a little more subtle or something like that, or stuck with the sparklers,
Yeah.
like I said.
Ain't nobody
Everybody
doing
just got.
You
Everybody
might
get a
as well throw little
sparkler.
peplums on the ground, like sparklers, throw little fireless poppers on the ground. Like,
Whatever.
have
But
y'all ever
yeah, I think
had an accident though before with fireworks?
with a firework, not to where anybody got hurt or anything, but I remember like some years ago, all the family, we got together, and I don't remember who, but somebody lit it, and then it was one of those, kind of, that shoot like they had. They shoot all kind of different directions, and I think one went under a car or something like that, but it didn't do anything bad. So we were about to head out of this one, but Barbz was just asking real fast, have you ever been in a situation or like a firework gone wrong type of thing? Anything that you've experienced ever?
No,
Or
because
scare at all?
I
Being
tend to
scared?
stay away from them.
That's what I said.
I'll light them, like a few of them, like with my husband or whatever. But listen, that when you have to light and run, I'm not with the running part. So I let other people handle that, and then like we don't get like the crazy stuff either, to where stupid stuff can happen. So yeah, no. Like
Sparklers for me.
I've held the Roman candle like bae, but I knew not to turn towards people with it. But
Mhm.
Look, you
I
a
think-
pro.
I
You know the
think
names
they-
and everything.
I think Bae might have lost the bet. That's why Bae was out there. 'Cause they had no idea what Bae was doing.
no.
Well, that was cool, but only handle fireworks if you know what you're doing. Be responsible. Everybody be safe.
Please.
With that, we're going to take a very short break. We have some conversation coming up, and then I think later on we might even get into a little game. So we'll grab a shot, do whatever you want to do, but stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey, Shenanigans gang, welcome back. So we're gonna have a little conversation right now, and then later on we're gonna have a little fun. But for now, we're gonna talk about briefly talk about the Carlisha Hood situation. If you don't know, Carlisha Hood and her son were both arrested and charged with murder, first-degree murder, in the shooting of 32-year-old Jeremy Brown. If you don't know about the story, because again, that's not the focus right now, just go look it up. But we're gonna have a different conversation. And before we get into that, because I'm gonna back up a little bit, I'm jumping ahead. We're gonna take a shot, and then we'll move forward.
Y'all don't just keep a mind right out the bottle a little bit.
Ooh,
can y'all tell?
really?
Hey, when I hold it up to my shirt, you kind of can tell. This is a blue shot glass, but because of the captain that's in there, you can't even tell. So whatever.
Let me be bougie with y'all.
Cheers.
You can kind of see that it's blue. Whatever.
It's blue. So again, both Carlisha and her son were released. All charges were dropped. The question I want to pose to you ladies is, and to you, Shenanigan, with the 14-year-old, the son was 14 years old, and he got out of the car to go help his mother, and he shot Jeremy Brown. How do you feel about a 14-year-old having access to a gun? Also, do you think that children should have the knowledge of how to use a gun? Now, we're talking about minors. We're not talking about adults. We're talking about minors. Do you think that they should know how to use a gun? Know anything about guns? Whoever wants to go ahead.
For me personally, I think that all children should know how to use firearms, even from a young age, like even from as early as they can, 6, 7, because I feel like without the knowledge, curiosity makes them do like even worse things than knowing how to use it. And I feel like if they actually know what it does, that they wouldn't play with it. They wouldn't be so like eager to play with it if you actually know what it does and how dangerous it actually is. More things happen to kids not knowing how to use a gun versus the kids that are actually taught how to use the gun. So I feel like all children should be taught at least gun safety and how to use it properly if they were ever.
So you say like, okay, you feel like they should be taught gun safety or possibly even be shown, I don't want to put words in your mouth, how to use a firearm, but you don't think it should, I guess depending on the age, just speaking about it, letting them know exactly what it is, that it can be dangerous, it is for protection, could be for hunting, depending on, how you're using it, but you don't think just speaking with them about it and maybe showing pictures and things like that, you feel like they need to physically have it in hand and be like taught this is a trigger, this is the barrel, like all of that. They need to know all of those things, you think?
I feel like they really need, because if you notice how many home invasions are happening now, how many people are running into people's homes, they're running into schools, like, and in Florida, they just passed the bill right now, about everyone carrying firearms without even having a permit. So right now, they're everywhere. And I feel like even if your kids go over to their friend's house and their friends are playing with it, you know what I mean? Like, at least if they know how to use it, they're not going to be like, oh, yeah, let's play with this gun. They know what's going to happen. They're aware.
But what if they just know what it is and what it can do and the damage that it can cause and the lives that it can take? You don't think that that's sufficient for like younger kids?
That's enough. Because when you actually fire a gun, even as an adult, when you fire a firearm for the first time and you feel that power, it's not something that you really want to do again right away. So that's why I feel like children should even be able to shoot it, at a young age, because they're not going to want to play with it. Like that kickback and that power of that gun, they're not going to want to play with that again. Like,
well, what if it's like one of those, you know how like you'll do something for the first time and you get that need for it and like you just want to do it all the time. What if you run into you end up with a kid that shoots a gun or fires a gun and now they just want to mess with it all the time? Like you don't know that. I mean, I guess maybe that comes down to knowing your child, but okay, Mike. Okay, so Tavia, what were were you for or not for children knowing? Just so we be clear.
I'm fine with them knowing. I think my issue lies with them handling at such a young age. I don't know. I feel like, and I hate being on the fence. I'm usually on the fence. I hate that. I be trying to pick a side. Because I'm on the fence with this one at the same time, more towards no, just wait until they get a little bit older or even are legal and can then go out and not necessarily learn about guns and the safety and the dangers and all of that stuff. But just, I think for me, it's the idea of them handling that firearm. And I say I'm on the fence because I agree with what you're saying, because some of these kids, a lot of kids, you can tell them this will hurt you. You can die. Like you can tell them all of the negative effects of whatever, drugs, alcohol, guns, anything, even good things, right? But they want to find out for themselves. They may hear you and they may put it in a memory bank or whatever, but they still have that, okay, yeah, I heard mom, I heard dad, but I'm gonna do it anyway because
hard head make us soft behind. And I just feel like you don't want that to happen with a kid and a gun. Like,
right. So that's what I'm saying. I feel what you're saying, and I do agree with you to a certain extent, because you could talk them till they blue in the face, but they're still going to want to experience it for themselves or go out because they think that they're right and that they know everything and we just old heads. you know.
Right.
But I don't know, just the idea of, just as an example, because this young man was 14, right? But just thinking about a child that's like 10 and under. Here, this is a gun. You actually putting it in their hands, and you talking to them, and you showing them like everything. You may know everything about guns, right? That doesn't sit well with me, that part. So that's what has me like, maybe when they're a little older.
Okay, I'm gonna say, one, you got to know the child, and two, I also think that you kind of the type of gun. I think the type of gun also makes a difference, because, like, say you live out in the country, like for instance, my husband, they lived out in the country, and his dad and granddad took him shooting, so it was a different kind of gun. So stuff like that, that's one thing. But like, because again, I'm not a guns person, so I don't know guns. But like, the little pew pews. I don't know, and I don't know. I think I'm kind of with Tavia. I'm on the fence. I think I'm with them having the knowledge. It's the age for me, depending on the type of gun. Because I know, like my daughter, she's 9. Ain't no way in hell right now I want her knowing anything about holding. At least I want her to know the
look at the
knowledge.
Menace to Society. When Jada walk in, like when she walked in on what was his name on there? I can't think of it, but he was just showing a little boy just how to hold it, how to aim it, and she busts in, he like, look, it ain't loaded, and she just like, I don't want to learn how to do drive-bys, like it wasn't even to that extent. He was just showing little boy just how to hold it, how to aim, you know what I'm saying? How to
but
aim
he's teaching them for the wrong reasons. Like, he's not even teaching them for a protective type way. He's teaching them for the streets. Like, he's raised a different way. And I don't mean to just show them the gun one time. For me, I would want to train my child. Like, we're going weekly or 2, 3, 4 times a month to a range where you're actually learning how to use it.
Is there a minimum age, you think?
I don't think there is. There's so many people teaching their kids how to use firearms. And even if they're not going to a gun range, going out into the woods, it's like you said how your husband, he used to go out with his father. Like, there's people that go out into the woods and shoot cans or trees or whatever. They,
do a BB gun. Y'all could do a BB gun.
I was going to ask you too, Barbz. I was going to ask you too. Like,
they need to feel that power.
I was just going to ask, because of, the conversation, when you say, your child, we don't have to be literal, but I'm just asking, like, how old or how young would you say, like, what's the starting age, I guess, that you're saying, okay, you're this age, you need to know what's going on. Like,
that's for
Barbz, when they can walk, when they can, yes, I'm asking her.
Okay.
I'm asking everybody, actually.
I would teach mine now at 8. Like, I would teach, I feel like she really needs
to, like, the bare minimum.
When you're strong enough and you can hold it and you can handle that power of it, you're ready to learn how to use it. And my daughter pretty strong. Like, I think she would definitely be able to handle.
And again,
she wouldn't. I don't think she would want to.
I don't think she would want anything to do with it. Yeah, knowing her, like, she wouldn't want anything to do with it.
But I feel like now it's really important because of the world that we live in now. Like, it's not like the world we were raised in where we didn't have to worry about this. Like, you can't even send your kids over to someone's house because kids are ending up dead because their friends found their parents' gun and they're playing with it. At least if she has the knowledge and she's there with her friend, don't point it this way, or she's gonna be like, oh, put it down, or point it down, or point it that way. Oh, the safety's on. Or the safety's not on. Like, she's gonna know. So I would rather my child know.
Like, can't you give her that knowledge without having to actually put it in her hands?
Like, right, without her having
to. I don't think they're going to get the same, because you got to think of how movies and video games make it look. It make it look like it's so easy to just shoot and you can hold it sideways and do that. When you feel the actual kickback and power of a gun, it will scare you. You're either going to be scared to pick it up, or you're going to really understand, oh, this thing is really powerful. It's not like TV or video games where I can just boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? So that's why I would want my child to feel that power, because I want you to really feel how dangerous it is. Like, I don't want you to see like a video game and a movie and you could just be like this with it. No, it's power.
Like, and that's why I say, I understand and even agree with you to a certain extent, but it's like at the same time, I'm sorry. For me to answer my own question, I would say maybe you have to be at least maybe 15. And it's crazy because,
See, I'm
you
saying
know,
12, 13-ish. I feel like
I'm
15,
like,
that's real close to adult. Like, I'm
yeah,
thinking
exactly,
12,
because I feel like
13-ish.
you shouldn't even be handling, and this can be, and you know, it could go somewhere else, and I don't really want to for the sake of time and all of that, but
Mhm.
I'm just gonna say real fast, I feel like, oh boy, the baby boy, 14. I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say it. I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna say, I feel like you got to be a little bit older, I think, to understand, because you can talk to them, you can show them, you can teach them, but are they really gonna comprehend what you're trying to tell them? Even like you said, with holding it and actually shooting it, like feeling it, they might get that, but still, with that though, are they really gonna understand what you're trying to teach them, the lesson, or is that gonna be something that kind of scars them? Scar them
So
in a good
that's
way,
why
so they
Okay.
never
I
wanna
would want to
never
do
wanna touch
over and
guns.
over again, because I want you to understand. Like, I don't want to just teach you one time, show you this gun, and that's it. I want to take you
My,
weekly or a few times a month so that you understand how to use it. Like, yeah, you're going to be scared at first, but I think it's very important for my child to know how to use a firearm. Like, I'd rather you know how to use a firearm than to not use it. Like, I feel
Not
like it's
at
safer for
9
you to
though.
know how to
Not
use
at
it than to
10,
not.
not at 11 for me. Go ahead, Kim.
my thing, just like to bring the story back just a little bit with him being 14, he had to have some knowledge of that gun. Had he not, his mom
That could
could
have
have
been
been
different.
hurt. It could have been his mom instead of the guy. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, looking at it like that,
He was
I
probably
could kind
taught.
of maybe see that, because his knowledge, whatever knowledge he had, like again, the gun really could have just been in the glove box with no safety on. All he had to do was he had it in his pocket. Like, he had it in his pocket with his hood on, just watching until dude hit his mom. But if he didn't know how to use that gun, shit, even to aim, because he hit dude in the back, he could have hit his mama, he could have hit the other witnesses, but he hit
Anybody that's standing
who he
by,
was
right?
trying to hit. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna assume he had at least some knowledge of how to use a gun, how to aim it, unless he just got
That wasn't
extremely
his first
lucky.
time holding it,
Right.
possibly.
Unless he just got extremely lucky. But had he not, that could have been his mom over the guy.
Right. As a
Because
kid,
I don't recall,
my
but was
experience
he
with
any?
me, I used to take my stepdad, I'm not gonna say no names, but as a kid, when I was young, I definitely used to take it out and pick it up and hold it. And I had no idea really how powerful it was. I didn't know if there was any bullets in it. I didn't know if the safety was on, but I think I wouldn't have picked it up and played with it if I actually had that training and felt the power behind it. Because actually shooting one when I was like a little older, even that scared me. So I could imagine, like, if I was younger and it would have accidentally went off or something like that. Like, yeah, no, I would
Yeah,
prefer to know.
Well,
I don't know.
knowing
I
us
guess I'm
three,
just
we could
like,
go on and go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, like,
Yeah.
for me, I'm sorry. I'm still like, I don't know, like the babies. Like, I feel like talking to them when they're, at a certain age is sufficient. And then it's like as they get older and they can understand exactly what you're saying, and it's not just, I don't know. I just feel like those, younger years, it's a little too much for them.
It's the
Okay.
Because
parents'
sometimes,
responsibilities too, because they don't store it properly. Like, if you do have a child and you're worried about them having a gun, they never store it and lock it up or put it somewhere where your child isn't going to look. Like, a
that's
lot of
what I was
people just
gonna say
leave it.
too.
Yeah, that's a problem for
That's
me.
what I was gonna say too. It kind of, I think it will always fall back onto the adult, the supposed to be responsible party,
Absolutely.
that purchased it or has the license or whatever to secure it, and make sure it's put away. Nobody has access to it but them. So that when you come into a situation where you have like some of your little friends over or whatever, your kids have their friends over, and if they were to stumble across it, it I don't know. You just got to do a better job of keeping them locked up. But in that situation, it was in the glove compartment and he saw the whole thing that was going down. So he grabbed it
At the
and
end
he
of the
did what
day,
he had to
knowing
do
how
to
to use
protect his
it
mom.
saved
But,
his mom's life.
yeah, yeah,
But because I know we can go on and on and on and on and on about this
yeah.
topic, we're gonna go ahead and put a pin in it for now. Just to wrap it up really quickly, I'm just gonna go around. Y'all just give me one word, one number, and I'm just going to ask the final question. What is the minimum age you think a child should have knowledge and access to a gun? We're going to go with you, Tavia. One number. That's it.
See, and I know you just said
no,
because knowledge and access are different. Knowledge and access are so different.
Put it together. Knowledge and access.
She gonna say 18.
My knowledge number is different from my access number.
Okay, give me your knowledge.
So it's not the same for me.
Give me your knowledge.
My knowledge number 10.
Access
15.
Barbz. Oh, you're this way.
7.
Knowledge.
That's knowledge and access.
Both knowledge and access.
Okay. For me, knowledge, since I guess Tavia separated it all. Knowledge, I'm gonna give knowledge like 5 or 6. Access, I'm gonna stick with 12, 13. With that shenanigan, we're gonna take a break. We will be right back.
What you talking to him at 5 when you say knowledge though? Anyway.
Welcome back, Shenani Gang. We're about to get into a little game, but before we do that, my favorite part of the show, it's shot o'clock. Hello.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
So the game we're going to play is called One Gotta Go. We can only pick one. Should be pretty easy. I'm pretty choosy.
What? Okay. Let's go.
All right.
Right now, y'all, it's the Hennessy. Don't judge.
Swedish fish.
Mike Ike.
Swedish fish.
Yeah, Mike and Ike's. Girl, really?
I gotta go.
Soul food, seafood, barbecue, dessert. Ooh, soul food, seafood, barbecue. Well, we know it ain't seafood for me.
Really? Dessert.
I don't like
dessert,
seafood.
yeah. Dessert can go.
Throw this whole picture away. Why I gotta throw one of these away? Like,
oh
my God. Barbecue.
Really?
Seafood, and I need my soul
wrong
food,
with you?
and I need my dessert. Like, I could just
You
throw
your mama child.
my soul food.
Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, Burger King.
Gotta go.
Ooh,
Burger King for
Chick-fil-A. I don't like Chick-fil-A.
Y'all,
Are you serious?
I don't like Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I don't.
That's blasphemous. You pick McDonald's over
Apple
Chick-fil-A.
pie, blueberry
Listen,
pie,
man,
pumpkin pie, pecan pie,
Pumpkin pie.
apple pie, apple pie.
Girl, you don't
Pumpkin
eat no
pie.
pumpkin pie, really?
I will eat pumpkin over apple.
Oh my God.
Y'all gonna hate me, but I don't eat pie at all. So all of them can go.
Oh wow.
Apple for me. It's turkey, ham, mac and cheese, greens.
Ham.
Uh,
I don't eat ham. I don't like ham. Especially look, all that the pineapples and cherries and shit.
one gotta
Ham.
go.
In
Get
my
rid of the
heart.
ham.
I need
Get
all
rid-
these.
Ham.
Ham, yeah, ham. Because turkey is.
Get rid of the ham. Lay's, Cheetos, Ruffles, Doritos. Ruffles.
Ruffles. Yeah, Ruffles.
All day.
Cheetos.
That's easy. Ruffles.
What did you
Cheetos.
say?
Cheetos? Oh my gosh, you get rid of Cheetos over
You know how many
Ruffles?
flavors of Ruffles Lay's is? It's only one flavor. Well, a couple flavors Cheetos. It's way more flavors than Ruffles. Orange, sour cream, and onion. So I can't.
I don't
Cheetos.
like the Ruffles. I need the Lay's, the smooth chip. I don't like the because Ruffles are like thick. I don't do that.
What is that? Stuffing
Mashed
or
potatoes. Because
dressing.
we don't do that.
Mashed,
Mashed potatoes.
cranberry sauce, and what is that?
Which one? Dressing, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, and macaroni and cheese.
That's macaroni and that macaroni and cheese got to go if we're talking about these 4 items. Because I
No,
didn't know what it was.
but
That macaroni and cheese look like it got raisins. in it.
but
I'm like, what is
But
that?
we don't do mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving. No, it says Thanksgiving
Okay.
night. We don't
But
do
look,
mashed
this
potatoes
is-
on Thanksgiving.
But my mashed potatoes off the chain though. So
But we don't.
cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I agree. Cranberry sauce can go.
Onions, Reese's. What is that? A blueberry Fanta? And
No,
cookies?
it's chips, candy, drinks,
Oh, okay. Chips, candy, drinks, cookies.
Cookies
Chips,
can go.
candy, drinks, cookies.
Yeah, cookies can go. I agree.
Cookies can go.
I need my candy.
Yeah. Bye cookies.
Obvious. Cookies, okay.
Cereal. Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms, Frosted Flakes. Single.
Lucky Charms. I don't like the dried marshmallows. They're gross.
Really?
I never did.
That's
Ugh.
what makes the cereal taste so good.
Ugh. I
Frosted Flakes,
never
though.
liked the dried marshmallows.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, I agree. Frosted Flakes can go.
Y'all don't like Frosted Flakes?
I love all of these, but I like
I'll
Lucky
eat 'em.
Charms and Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks more.
I'll eat them, but one gotta go. So, is that Shaq or is that Jumpman? Which one is that?
I love Jordan.
That's not
It's
shit.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Is that Basic? What is the first one?
Is that? I don't.
That's
look, I don't know
Armor.
what-
Armor
Is that yeah,
something.
Armor. I was about to say Armor All.
Armor.
Armor something.
The armor, I guess. Can go.
Jordan, he just
I'm
keep
an
putting out the
Adidas
same
girl,
stuff
so
over
Adidas
and
is
over
going
again.
The armor can go for me. I like
Yeah,
Adidas.
'cause
I
I-
like Nike.
Yeah.
I ain't really on Jordan like that, but Milky Way, Snickers, Twix, Butterfinger. Oh, Milky Way can go.
Milky Way.
Milky Way can go.
Milky Way can
And the
go.
other three, throw them in the freezer before I eat them. But
Ew,
the
I
Milky Way
hate
can go.
frozen.
Yeah, I
Butterfinger.
can't.
Butterfinger gets too stuck in the teeth.
So
I don't
what?
like-
It's worth
But
it.
I love Butterfinger though. I just don't like it against my teeth. I love Milky Way. Y'all try Milky Way.
This
But
cavity
Milky Way
filled
got all
adult.
the caramel.
This cavity filled adult said, "Oh, but it's so worth it." No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, Nutty, what is
Honey buns can go
Cake.
real quick.
Nutty Buddy, oatmeal pies, and honey buns.
I think the honey buns because I love the Christmas cakes, whatever they call. Ooh, yes. Ooh,
The
Nutty
Christmas
Buddies.
cake can go for me.
No, are you serious? Nah, honey buns.
And the
can
Nutty
count.
Buddy, put it in not the freezer, but the fridge. Just put it in the refrigerator.
You like all
for
your mess
maybe-
cold. No, the Nutty Buddy, you gotta eat it.
Yeah, I'm telling.
The Nutty
You gotta
Buddy,
put Nutty Buddy in the
you gotta eat
refrigerator.
it in layers. You gotta eat it in layers. Like I take all the wafer pieces apart. I'm crazy like
I
that.
eat them one at a time too, like that.
Yes, I take them apart.
That's fine. But you gotta put it in the fridge first. Okay, so
Oh.
fruit. Pineapple, strawberry, watermelon. Is that a mango?
Not watermelon.
Yes.
Watermelon
Now this
can
is
go.
hard. Now this is hard because I love all of these.
I don't like
Right.
watermelon.
Oh my gosh. Time
This was
constraint.
hard.
Eee.
Pineapple.
Oh, you
Watermelon
love
for me.
I think pineapple.
You're
I
rude.
need
Mango. I'm gonna switch it up. Mango. Sorry, Daddy.
mango. Really?
Mango. Mango.
Barbz.
Watermelon is nasty. It can go.
You know what?
I was just trying to regrow my
You black
pineapple.
like
and-
this, not like this.
I'm professionally black, first of all, because I won a game that said I was professionally black. Like, so I know I'm black.
Okay.
Like, I won.
I don't think that counts, dog. I don't think that counts. I don't think it counts. But okay.
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Ketchup.
Oh,
That's it, man.
y'all not black.
Right.
Y'all don't want no
Ketchup.
ketchup.
You put ketchup on.
Ketchup.
Everything. I put that shit on everything I'm playing.
Ketchup. For me.
Mustard.
Take that Laffy Taffy. That Laffy. Strawberry.
What is
is
the
that?
green one? Is that
Banana,
green apple?
Blueberry.
That banana nasty. Ugh.
No, it's not.
I
The
think it is.
banana
I
slap.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I see that. Okay, it is green apple.
I think that pink one, whatever that pink one is, what is that? Raspberry?
It's strawberry.
That's strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yeah, strawberry. The Laffy Taffy's the strawberry can go.
Ew, y'all eat the banana ones?
Yes.
Yes.
I have
Usually
banana
the
now.
ones everybody
right
trying
now.
to give away.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with even though. I'm gonna go with blue raspberry.
Oh
Blue
yeah.
raspberry.
Really?
Yes. I love banana flavored almost anything. Lion King, a Goofy movie, Toy Story, or
I
Aladdin.
refuse. I will not
Yeah,
choose.
Aladdin is going nowhere. Lion King is going nowhere. So it's not a Toy
Goofy
Story.
movie either.
Goofy movie by.
Goofy movie can go. I don't
Goofy
even know
movie.
if I've ever seen it.
I was gonna say I don't even think I've ever seen a Goofy movie.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
not
think I've
your
ever seen
era,
it.
you know. That's for the younger
Yes, it is.
crowd. That's for the younger crowd. And I'm just like,
Girl, listen, you in the real. I'm not gonna do you since you're a guest right now. I'm gonna let it
yeah,
go.
you gotta be nice to me because I'm a guest.
I get
I've
you
seen
later.
Goofy movie, not a Goofy.
Yeah, Goofy movie can go.
Y'all rude.
Rude gal. What's next? That's it?
Sunny D. Sunny D can go.
Sunny D, I can't. It makes my stomach hurt. It always
Sunny
has.
D is the one juice, no matter how much ice you put in it, it's still hot. Like, I ain't never
It makes
drink
my
a juice that
stomach-
can't get
I
cold.
never could. Sunny D can go. Tavia?
Um,
Five.
Sunny D.
4.
I was trying to think of the jingle for it, but Sunny D.
Yeah.
Sunny D light. It's something like that. Chocolate chip cookies, cupcakes, donuts, brownies. My brownies are off the chain.
Yeah, when you gonna make some though, by the way? Because I've been here and you ain't made none yet. I don't appreciate it.
I only make them around the holiday season. And not 4th
I'm
of July
here.
holiday.
Every day's a holiday.
For me, I'm
Well,
gonna go
brownies
with
good, but brownies can go for me. I don't.
Cookies.
Brownie chick.
The cookies can go.
Donut.
I'm a brownie chick.
The cookies can go for me. Peach cobbler, banana pudding, red velvet cake, or sweet potato pie. Red velvet cake can go for me.
Peach cobbler can go for me.
In a dump cake version? I mean, it's not the same
Y'all
thing.
probably gonna take my black card.
You could
Uh-oh.
say sweet
She's gonna say
potato
sweet
pie.
potato
Take my black
pie.
card for me, but
She
I don't
said
eat peach
don't
cobbler,
eat
banana
pie.
pudding, or sweet potato pie. So I don't eat none of those. So I only eat red velvet
And
cake.
Not like this.
what
Not like
what
this.
test or what quiz you said you took that said you was black?
Yeah, she black like this. Not like
Taboo for the culture, and I got all of them right.
I'm starting to think you made that game yourself or something. 'Cause
I did. Y'all
sugar
rude.
And we
cookies,
kind of did this one
brownies.
already.
fried Oreos,
I'm
or
just gonna
donuts.
skip it because all of these look gross.
No, don't skip it. They're all sweet,
Oh,
Fried
okay.
Oreos, fire.
but
Fried
Real
Oreos can
fast.
go. That's too much. It's too
Who
much.
you
I'm
crazy?
gonna go with the sugar cookies. That's too much icing. Too much.
Yeah, sugar cookies can definitely go.
And the last one.
I know. Coke, Sprite, Dr Pepper, Pepsi.
Buy Coca-Cola, cause Team Pepsi over here.
See, okay. See, they separated Coke and Sprite, even though they're under the same umbrella. Look, we had this conversation. Coke can go for me because Pepsi pay the bills, and I like Coke now. Dr Pepper, I like the strawberries and cream. Dr Pepper Zero right now, and then I have to have my Sprite, but Sprite Zero. So Coke out of these 4 can go.
Buy Coke, cause you know I'm Team Pepsi over here too.
Yeah.
It pays
Yeah,
the bills.
Pepsi pay the bills.
Pepsi pay the bills over here too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tavia?
Am I the only one that don't got Coke paying my bill?
Yeah.
Pepsi.
Is there
not
somewhere I
Coke,
need to?
Pepsi.
Do I need to do something? Pepsi.
They hiring.
I'm straight all the way. I will delete. Oh my gosh, I love Dr Pepper. I like Pepsi over Coke, but I like Coke's colors. I do like Sprite, but I prefer ginger ale. So I will
Can
eliminate.
you drink the Coke?
Process of elimination. Process of elimination. I'm gonna go with I gotta pick one.
5, 4. Get off
I
the
will
fence.
get
3, 2.
Sprite. Coke gotta go. Coke gotta go.
Yeah,
So
she's
you
fire. We
said
pick the hot in the family right now.
Hey.
Coke gotta go. Coke gotta go.
And you got on blue right now. How disrespectful.
Hey. Coke gotta go.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was.
Well, so we're gonna take
o'clock again yet?
not quite. This one
Girl.
over here. We're gonna take a weensy break and be right back to wrap everything on up, y'all. All right, look who we have. You having
Live
fun?
from Augusta.
Live from Augusta.
You're in the Georgia.
Yeah.
Yes, as you guys can see, our homegirl Constance, she did check in with us. We're happy to have you here. Barbz is doing a great job filling in for you. Big shoes to fill. She's doing a great job.
Thank you, my
I
love.
need my 10%. I need my 10%.
You want 10%, but you having all those technical difficulties over there. So
Hey,
Yeah.
that don't go together.
why you telling everybody my business?
No. But with that, we are about to wrap up the show. Thank you everybody for watching and tuning in always. Before we head out, we want to give a little celebratory 4th of July shot. Everybody, got your shots on deck. And we ready?
Hey.
Cheers. Happy
Cheers.
4th. Happy
Happy
Independence
4th.
Day.
Happy
Be
4th,
safe,
everybody.
all of that good stuff. Cheers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. That was beautiful. All right. I want to ask you a question real quick, Constance, before we get out of here.
Okay.
One has to go. Flats, Timbs, heels, or sneakers? Which one you getting rid of?
Tim's as in like boots.
Boots. Yes.
Tim's for sure. Fuck them Tim's.
Yeah,
Really?
we in Florida, girl.
Yeah, I'm a
Yes,
Florida
we
girl.
go.
I need my heels.
Well-
I need my flat chicken wings. Girl, yeah, Tim's gotta go.
Chicken wings. We're talking about footwear.
Oh, yeah. Well, same answer. Tim's gotta go. Fuck them Tim's.
All right. Well, we on chicken. But with that being said, thanks for popping in. We miss you.
No problem.
She'll be back. She'll be back.
Yep.
But
See y'all
with
next
that,
time, Skinny Gang. I'm out.
make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And next time we will be back with more drinks, more fun, more topics, and more
shenanigans.
Thank you guys. Happy 4th. Be safe.
Happy
We'll see
4th.
you
Bye,
guys
guys.
next time.